me in the race. Big sister Alice is giving me the look of death. When the two of them first got engaged, I got into a weird habit of calling Monique sister-in-law. I stopped because it's really weird, I think. And now I can actually call her Mrs. Bernasconi, because that's a real name now.
Yeah.
Go up to her apartment. Monique, Mrs. Bernasconi, can Chris come out to play, please? We'll be safe, we'll have fun. Now, normal best man speeches, I spent way too many hours on the internet on this. They're about rude stories about the groom, bring back all the old moments. Drunken nights, ex-girlfriends, really bad decisions. All this stuff we promised we would never tell Pamela about. I've known Chris for 20 years. Right? We're 25, right? Let's go. Nearly the beginning of his life. Now it's good to see him at the end of his social life now that he's married. But today's not about that. Today's not about the past. Today's not about the past. It's about looking forward. Tomorrow is June 21st, the summer solstice. It's the longest day of the year. And it's no coincidence that today is the brightest day of their lives. That is until they have kids or a mortgage that buries them under an avalanche of crushing debt. There are a lot of people here. I don't think I've ever spoken in front of this many people. Dozens of you, but as far as I'm concerned, there are only 2 people, and they're sitting there at that table. Next to Monique's beautiful sister, Alyssa. The good kind of family is the kind of family you're born with. You're born, you have sisters, your brothers, your family, and dad. The best kind of family is the kind you choose, the person you spend the rest of your life with, and the people you surround yourself with, the best friends. We all have those weird uncles, aunts, cousins that we don't really like. We just spend time around. We're like by blood, by marriage. I consider Chris family because he's like a brother to me. That prenuptial agreement, though. That was good. We had Emily drop that. When he's only the second best thing that happens to Chris. The second best thing. You know what the first best thing is? Visiting the Jameson factory in Ireland. And if you went to his engagement party, there was Jameson everywhere. And surely is the best thing that happened. That's a joke, obviously. He's the best thing that's ever happened to him. If you weren't here, he would probably be buried under a crushing mountain of his own Warhammer figurines. Chris already has 2 brothers. Brent and Steve are great. They're good to me. I don't have any brothers. Chris, I consider the closest thing I have to a brother. He deserves Monique. Monique deserves him. And you better treat him right, okay? You know, I'm going to come after you. We do this thing in America called a toast.
So cute.
To them. Woo!
Yeah, round of applause for Fernando. That was awesome.